The video then shows Quincy and Trayvon getting into the car. Quincy getting back out, then firing a single shot.
Bail
was set at $200,000 for all three teens, and no gun was ever found inside of the victim's vehicle. Braylon identified as transgender and went by the name Brayla on social media. A post memorializing his death was trolled as an account claimed to have killed him for money. The witnesses said Trayvon asked Braylon to meet him so they could talk. And that Trayvon was the last person to see Braylon alive, stating 15-year-old Quincy shot Brian when Brian reached for his own gun. Brian Thompson, a Sylvan Hills High School student, was pronounced after being shot in the side of the throat with a 38 caliber revolver.
With a revolver?
Robbery.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Mula gang, what y'all on? Skate, it's your boy Mac Mula, aka Mr. Mula Mac. If you watching this video, it's 2024. I need 24 million. I'm just tweaking, man. I'm excited, man. It's 2024. We finna take over the YouTube streets. So to do that, I need y'all to do a few things for me. Three simple things. First thing, smash the thumbs up button. Second thing, subscribe if you're new to the channel. And the third thing, subscribe to the rest of my channels, man. I'm pumping out content like it's on crack. I'm pumping out content like crack in the 80s, man. I'm serving that shit. All bro, great. So make sure y'all go in that description right now. Subscribe to me, man. Subscribe to me. Come with your boy. I'm in the description. I got a main channel, a 2K gaming channel. GTA RP is crazy right now. Everything is lit. You hear what I'm saying? My vlog channel lit. Got Mula membership channel where I'm showing you how to get that money lit. Stop playing with me, Skate. Come on, man. Come to the light. Come to the light. Come to the light, man. What's also in that description is my clothing line right now. So if you want to support your boy that way, go to the clothing line. This link right now. The link is in the description. And yeah, get your drippy drip on. The next collection, fire on Phone Great. Now let's look. I don't know what the freak man is on right here. I don't know what kind of freak he on, but we finna figure it out right here. I know y'all see the title of that video. Let's get into it. Skate. It's 1090 Jake. Y'all rocking with Charlie. Y'all rocking with me, man. Let's get it, man.
Man, what's up, everybody?
What's up, everybody?
Back to another episode of EOS.
It's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with Charlie. Y'all rocking with me.
And for this video, we're going to be speaking on the wild case of Trayvon Miller, the man that was just sentenced to 50 years in state prison.
50 years?
For murdering a transgender teen.
Oh!
He had a secret relationship.
Oh, shit. He getting freak man on him.
2020, around 2:55 in the afternoon. Sherwood police in Arkansas responded.
And see, I mean, before the video even start for real, gang, that shit is not okay. Okay? Y'all gotta stop doing this. Like, look, gang, whatever you want to do with your life, that's your business. I ain't here to judge, pass no judgment, none of that shit, shorty. But all that crazy shit, gang, like, you can't be. I just don't fuck with people who get killed or abused or hurt because you mad that you a freak man. You mad that you like trannies, so now you gonna go, like, what kind of shit is that? That ain't right, man.
The multiple calls about a vehicle parked across a walking trail in an upscale neighborhood with the body of a dead 17-year-old inside.
Hold on, y'all, before we get back into the video, because we finna get right back into it, I gotta tell y'all about the Mula membership. The Mula membership is a website that I started a few years ago. Since I started this website, I have been able to put on so many of y'all, and I want you to be the next person to get put on. I'm gonna give you instructional videos, step-by-step instructions. I'm literally giving you lessons out weekly, daily, for you to understand these different categories. We talking about business, financial literacy, credit, crypto, we talking about stocks, we talking about Amazon, we talking about drop shipping, we talking about YouTube. I'm literally giving you the gems to be a boss, the gems to be a successful entrepreneur in 2023. So this is all you have to do. Click the link in the description, sign up right now for the low price of $50 a month, bro. $50 a month. You're gonna get access to a one-on-one help with me. You're gonna get access to my group chats where my experts worldwide work around the clock, 24/7, to make sure you have the best stock and crypto call-outs. That means all you gotta do is buy the same stocks and cryptos that I'm buying and make some of all this bread. Very simple, very easy. On bro, stop waiting. Stop procrastinating. Click the first link in the description right now, especially if you want to be a boss. And if you dead serious, man, if you want to put that work in and get that money on, I'm talking about that easy money on, click that link in the description, shorty, right now, because we only got 2,000 spots, and I would hate to see you be missed out. Skate.
The team was
17, God.
Stone. His death immediately determined to be a homicide.
Yeah.
And the only questions were,
who did
was he killed in Sherwood or brought there? And what was the motive behind taking
Sherwood? What state he saying?
Braylon identified as transgender and went by the name Brayla on social media. A post memorializing his death was trolled as an account claimed to have killed him for money, saying I zipped him for $5K, money well spent. The same account would post money spread on a bed with $5K written in red. The comment quickly gained attention, and the profile user would later say, I didn't kill nobody, I was clout chasing, but that's wrong. Brayla has made an impact, real talk.
So get your weird on somewhere and let the little, I don't want to be disrespectful, so I'm just going to call her a girl, but let the girl rest in peace, man. The weird I was cloud chasing. Like, get your lame dumb on. Like, these internet niggas be weird, gang.
I'm a 15-year-old kid. My bad. I'm done.
15-year-old weirdo.
I didn't do that. Kid had nothing to do with the actual murder. But another comment under Brayla's memorial post would read,
Arkansas.
You dead because you exposed somebody. And it left many wondering why Brayla was murdered and if it all stemmed from something that happened behind the scenes.
See, that's what I was saying. Now, I'm going to go ahead and be fair, because Mac Mula play... Hold on, Skate. Pause that shit. Mac Mula keep it $150 at all times, you hear me? It's wrong, right? But it also wrong, like, if you don't want somebody... If somebody don't want something exposed to the public, who are you to expose that to the public? You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm... Even if it's not no freak like this, even if I'm just... Let's say you getting freaky with a girl, right? And you tell her you don't want this to be on the internet, and she posts you, she sneaky posed you and exposed you for like, that don't make this okay. Like, it's wrong on both sides, gang. Two wrongs don't make a right, for sure. Rest in peace to her. But if you got somebody that you like, people really do get killed over like that. You get what I'm saying? That's like snitching. I don't want you to talk about my personal life. So you gonna take it upon yourself and go over the beyond and expose motherfucker because I guess you want some clout. That ain't cool, gang. I ain't rocking with that either.
Someone that didn't want a secret to get out. At the same time, it was made public Brayla's family didn't support him identifying as transgender and chose to withhold his trans identity from the public after his death. Activists would call and email local officials over the fact that Braylon wasn't being called Brayla, but local officials would respond saying the family have asked us to use the birth name in reporting. In the week that
I ain't gonna lie, it's not funny, but that don't look like no girl at all. Like, is them draw shorts? I think he had a little bit more work to do. You know what I'm saying?
They have asked us to use the birth name in reporting. In the week that followed the murder, witnesses would come forward to investigators with information that would change the course of a case without leads. They'd report a man who said he was going to kill Braylon, identifying him as 19-year-old Trayvon Mula. The witnesses said Trayvon asked Braylon to meet him so they could talk, and that Trayvon was the last person to see Braylon alive. He'd later tell them Braylon was dead. It was this information investigators used to secure a warrant for arrest, and on June 2nd, Trayvon was placed in custody on one count of capital murder. Punishable by death.
I'm telling you, boy, them southern states, they come get you. Look at his face. He don't give a He look at that motherfucker. He don't give a goddamn rat's. He ain't tripping. He don't give a damn. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? He don't give a excuse the sirens in the background, Ski. He don't give a You know what I'm saying? Now, okay, peep this though. Peep this though. Peep this though. Another thing. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to tell you something like this, shorty. If you are an alternative lifestyle member, okay? If you are part of the LMNOP community, and you do not disclose to a straight man that you was born a man, motherfucker getting smoked over like that. I'm just keeping it about. Listen, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you the truth. Motherfucker get they smoked over like that every day. So, just like it's a law that you gotta disclose to a sexual partner if you got a STD. It should be a law that you gotta disclose to your sexual partner if you gotta get chopped off. I don't know what the I'd do if I thought I was talking to a girl. I found out it was a man. Listen, man. Then you gonna try to expose me? Like, no, oh no.
State of Arkansas. But this wasn't Trayvon's first time facing murder charges, as his dark history would soon come.
He didn't face murder charges
on April
before.
21st, 2016, Sherwood police received a call for an unresponsive person inside of a vehicle in the parking lot of a rec center.
Sherwood 911, where's your emergency?
I think I just walked up on somebody who might have committed suicide in their car.
Officers arrived on scene, approaching the vehicle and observing a white male in the driver's seat.
Hey, y'all know what's crazy, gang? I have never in my life called 911. I don't know if is that normal? I don't know.
His skin was pale, his right arm laying over the center console, as the officer could see what appeared to be blood under his chin. Yeah. The officer called out to him, but he remained unresponsive. The officer then reached into the window of the vehicle that was already down, shaking his left shoulder, but he was stiff.
Right.
That's when the officer noticed a bag of marijuana sitting in between his legs.
A bag of loud.
17-year-old Brian Thompson, a Sylvan Hills High School student, was pronounced after being shot in the side of the throat with a 38 caliber revolver.
With a revolver?
Robbery. The day after he was killed, police arrested 14-year-old Trayvon Mula, 17-year-old Xavier Porter, and 15-year-old Quincy Parks.
And Trayvon Miller was supposed to be
All three were charged as adults with capital murder and aggravated robbery.
Right.
A doctor removed a 38 caliber bullet from the dead teen's neck, but police were unable to conclusively match it to the revolver found inside of a closet where Xavier and Quincy lived, as the two teens are cousins.
Right.
A text message from the teens was read in court stating 15-year-old Quincy shot Brian when Brian reached for his own gun. Xavier told investigators it was Trayvon, the youngest of the three, that came up with the idea to rob Brian. They had originally planned to rob him at an abandoned home they frequently hung out at, and on the day of the shooting, a neighbor called police to complain about a group of boys, one of which was carrying a gun, hanging out by the abandoned home. They decided to lure Brian to the rec center instead, surveillance video capturing all three entering the parking lot before...
Why would you try to rob a white boy at a rec center? What kind of is y'all on? You gonna try to rob the nigga in the motherfucking rec center parking lot where there's cameras everywhere? Y'all new niggas is getting stupider and stupider about it, motherfucker. This is just dumb. And I don't blame it on niggas being young, cause I was 14 years old robbing niggas too, and I didn't rob no motherfucker in no goddamn rec center parking lot, and I didn't rob innocent white boys either. Okay, even when I was 14, 15, I robbed straight niggas.
Brian arrived. The video then shows Quincy and Trayvon getting into the car. Quincy getting back out, then firing a single shot.
Video.
Bail was set at $200,000 for all three teens. And no gun was ever found inside of the victim's vehicle. 16-year-old Quincy Parks eventually pled guilty to first-degree murder, aggravated robbery, later being sentenced to 20 years in state prison.
At least 20.
18-year-old Xavier Porter would plead guilty to aggravated robbery and be sentenced to 10 years. While 15-year-old Trayvon Miller, who agreed to testify against his co-defendants, was transferred down to juvenile court on a charge of aggravated robbery, saving himself from prison and being sentenced to probation. He'd never have to testify against his co-defendants as they never made it to trial, knowing they'd face the possibility of execution if they didn't plead guilty.
So he agreed to snitch, but he didn't end up snitching because they plead out. Y'all get what he's saying? So they plead out and then go to trial. They plead out, they took their 20, they took their 10, they got the on, because if he would have came and been a witness, they was facing capital murder. So if they would have got found guilty, you know what I'm saying, the judge gonna throw the book at your ass and he might throw the needle at you too, you hear me? So
3 years later, Trayvon Miller was arrested in 2019, charged with robbery and second-degree impersonation after he tried to snatch a woman's purse and persuade a man to step out of his vehicle, both times claiming to be a security guard or a police officer. Less than a year later, Sherwood police arrested Trayvon on an identity theft warrant and found him in possession of a .22 caliber handgun. Even though he was on probation for the 2016 killing killing. Trayvon, who was 18 at the time, was jailed, then released.
This nigga looks stupid.
He was able to avoid being charged as a felon in possession of a firearm because his only previous conviction had been in juvenile court.
Right, yeah.
Fast forward to August of 2021, yet again facing the charge of capital murder, Trayvon pled guilty in court to first-degree murder and was sentenced to 40 years as part of a on top of a 10-year firearm enhancement,
they gave him
totaling up to 400 months in the Arkansas Department of Corrections.
What that is? 400 months. What that is? Do that simple math real quick. 400 divided by 12. That's 33 years, shorty. So he did he do 33 plus 40? So he did 73, or they saying they ran it concurrent?
He received 396 days time served for his time in the county jail.
Okay.
And under the prosecutor's report, it was written Trayvon Miller shot and killed Brayla Stone to keep Miss Stone from revealing the fact that they were in a sexual relationship.
Oh, so you was a freak man. And so are you saying that the girl, the trans girl didn't even expose you? You killed her so that she wouldn't expose you? Like, gang, if you a freak man, just be a freak man. If you like to dib and dabble, if you a part of the LMNOP community, if you would like to dibble and dabble on both sides, if you playing for both teams, gang, that's cool. Ain't nobody gonna be mad. Just do that. But kill it, motherfuckers. Come on, gang, to get exposed, gang. Like, just be you, bro. God.
18-year-old Trayvon now is the next 49 years to sit and think about the
49
fact that he was
years,
willing to tell on his friends in a murder case,
Ooh.
both of which who are still in prison and might be waiting to come across him.
I didn't think about that.
Think about the fact that he was down low and lost his entire life.
I ain't think about that. You beat one case, nigga, I would have been a square. If I beat a murder case, nigga, I ain't jaywalking. I ain't running no red lights, nigga. I'm not even cussing on Sundays, you hear me? Oh, bro, grave. Let me beat a motherfucking body and I know I did it.
The fear of being exposed.
Y'all be out here tweaking, boy.
Now, this whole case is crazy to me because this kid was a part of a murder that he planned out, and
got off.
14 years old.
And got off.
In which a 17-year-old kid got shot in the neck. He was willing to testify against his friends, co-defendants.
Of course he was, bro.
They got 20 years for one, 10 years for the other.
Right.
This kid gets put back down into juvenile court, sparing him completely, and placed on probation.
Put on probation,
After planning a robbery that turned into a murder.
A murder. That's crazy.
Fast forward.
That's crazy.
I don't know if something happened to him in juvie, if he just started getting with the funny business while he was in there.
Probably.
But he starts having a secret down low relationship with a transgender teenager.
I don't understand.
I don't know what the age is in Arkansas for, like sexual whatever, because normally it's 18. Florida, it's 18. But he was 18 messing around with somebody that was 17, right? There was no charges on that, but
I don't think there's nothing wrong. I think in most states, if y'all don't know, I think in most states it's still like it's an age gap. So I think the if you 18 and you mess with a girl, I don't know exactly how it works, but I know in some states if you're 18 you can still mess with a girl that's 16, or if you're 18 and she's 17 or something like that. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's like age gap. So if she's more than like 2 or 3 years younger than you and you 18, then it get like, that's when it get like super like illegal, like sexual, like you damn near like her type. But yeah.
Want his secret to be exposed so bad to the point that he went and shot the transgender girl.
That's
right?
crazy. I don't understand why people do that.
That's what happened. Now everything has been exposed
right
across the entire world.
Now everybody knows you.
Vlad
Like,
TV,
come on, gang. What are you talking about?
Say Cheese, 1090 Jake. We all speaking on this shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Everybody knows what type of things you were doing on the street.
Exactly.
And now when you go to prison, I highly doubt you're gonna
Everybody gonna know.
Because you've already been exposed. And then you're gonna be exposed to how it is in prison.
Man.
A lot of people think that, people don't get down like that. And it's completely the opposite.
Man, it's grown gangsters in prison that is homosexual. They don't give a f. They grown gangsters, big burly I'm talking about, nigga, 350 pounds of steel. Like, nigga, don't give a damn. Like, you feel me? And they know that you funny with the funny business. Oh, it's going down. But the problem is you snitched. You're a snitch, bro. The word, it ain't looking good for you in there, shorty. And you got 40-something years, my nigga. 39, 49 years, man. For nothing. For nothing. You could have just been a freak, man. That's okay, bro. You could have just been a part of I don't get that shit.
When you're around a whole bunch of people that's doing the same thing that you do, or the same thing you were exposed for doing, you're going to feel more comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
And you're going to see people in there that aren't scared to say that they get down like that.
Yeah, they don't give a
because it doesn't mean they're not gangster.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean they won't kill you.
They won't kill you.
They'll do things to you and tell you if you ain't down with it, they will kill you.
Yeah.
Prison's a whole nother ball game. So as far as he actually gonna get punished inside of prison, I don't know. That depends on the politics inside of prison. He might have a fantastic next 50 years getting blown out in the back stall, the bathroom, or the showers. We don't know what's gonna happen.
We don't know.
It's a waste of a life.
Yeah, for sure.
2 people have died after having interactions with this kid. It sounded like this kid just wanted to go to prison.
Surprised they didn't give him life.
Up after the fact that he was involved in a murder.
Right.
And he's got 2 people in prison right now waiting on him that are in prison and copped out to pleas as part of him cooperating, right? They already had evidence against him. They had the text messages. They had the video evidence. They had the school resource officer that identified them. But him being willing to testify and them knowing that, I guarantee, played a major part in them making the decision to plea out, especially the 20 years.
Yeah.
But this kid plead out to 50. 40 for the murder, 10 for the gun enhancement. He didn't want to take capital murder to trial because, you know, he knows he did it.
And they would have put hate. I'm probably surprised they didn't charge you with a hate crime. I'm surprised he didn't get a hate crime charge on that. And they probably would have tried to get his ass up out of here if he would have took that shit to trial. On God, like, that's crazy though. Like I said, gang, I don't know what's wrong with these motherfuckers, gang. If you gonna be, just be you. That's why I be telling motherfuckers, just be you, gang. Especially in 2023, bro. It's 2020, it's 2024, shorty. Gang, if you a freak man, be a freak man, shorty. If you like men's, just like men's, gang. It's okay, bro. It's not okay. Nobody cares. I promise you. Nobody's gonna say nothing to you, gang. I promise. I promise. But niggas be wanting to be tough and gangster so bad. You killed this trans girl because you were scared of her exposing. Not because she exposed you, because you were scared of her. Like, that's lame, gang. I ain't with that shit at all. Like, that's over bogus as hell. Like, rest in peace to her. You feel me? And y'all be out here tweaking.